The recent decision by Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger to withdraw from ecowas is a regrettable development. Yet, even in this, continuous engagement must remain our lodestar. We must respond not with isolation or recrimination, but with understanding, dialogue, and a willingness to listen and to engage. Since assuming office as president, I've prioritized diplomatic re-engagement with our Sahelian neighbors. Ghana has appointed a special envoy to initiate high-level conversations with the Alliance of Sahel states. I've personally led missions to foster trust, rebuild communication channels, and affirm our shared aspirations. These efforts reflect our belief that we have a shared destiny as a sub-region, and that unity, however difficult, remains the best path to shared prosperity and regional stability. Ghana stands ready to serve as the bridge to help re-knit the fabric of West African unity. We believe that through sustained dialogue, patient diplomacy, and principled negotiation, we can restore cohesion and rebuild trust in our community. This period, ladies and gentlemen, calls for even greater solidarity and understanding for the difficult challenges that confront our brothers in the Sahelian states.
Almighty God, the great Almighty Allah, bless Niger. Almighty Allah, bless Ghana. Almighty Allah, bless Burkina Faso. Almighty Allah, bless Chad. Almighty Allah, bless great Mali. And God bless the enduring friendship between all our
Welcome to African Spotlight 24, your premier source for news and current affairs from across the continent. We're glad you're here. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe, like, and turn on notification to stay up to date with the latest news and analysis. Your support helps us reach more people. Disclaimer: the content of this video is based on credible, publicly available information and is intended for educational, analytical, and informational purposes only. African Spotlight 24 does not promote hate, violence, misinformation, or political unrest. Our goal is to deliver thoughtful insights, highlight local voices, and encourage informed conversations throughout Africa.
Je m'appelle Alban Soumana Kingsford Bagwin. I will want to, with all reverence, acknowledge the presence and leadership of the Prime Minister, His Excellency Mahamat Lamine Zeini, the President of the Council, Dr. Mahmoudou Haruna Jingari, who is also the Paramount Chief of Zinda and President of the Consultative Council for Refundation. Let me also acknowledge the presence of the former presidents and head of state of the great country Niger, and all the former speakers of the former parliaments. I also want to acknowledge my colleagues, presidents from the various friendly countries. You just heard my brother and colleague from the great country of Burkina Faso. The same warm felicitations go to my other colleagues from Chad and Mali. Let me acknowledge the service that we are expecting from the distinguished members of the Consultative Council for rebuilding the great country of Niger. We have with us our great servants, the Ministers of State for Foreign Affairs and Interior, His Excellency Mr. Bakari Yao Sangari, and His Excellency Mohammed Touba. We have the distinguished presence of the members of the Diplomatic Corps. Please, you are all warmly welcome. Another esteemed invited guest, particularly our most respected spiritual leaders, the leaders of the religious bodies, and our traditional leaders. We adore you, we respect you, and we expect your leadership in this matter. Other esteemed invited guests, our media partners present, ladies and gentlemen, I must say that I'm profoundly appreciative of the great honor done to me and my delegation from Ghana by inviting us to this beautiful city of Niamey to witness this historic moment. The inauguration of the Niger's Consultative Council for Refoundation, or others refer it to as rebuilding the nation Niger. I'm not alone. I'm here, and I want you to please permit me to announce that I'm here with a delegation, including the Honorable Dr. Zaneto Ajiman-Rawlings, Honorable Member of Parliament and Chairperson of the Security and Intelligence Committee of the Parliament of Ghana. I'm happy, I'm very grateful to have met some of his classmates at the Kofi Annan Military Training College in Accra, who are leaders of this country. Congratulations to you all. As the name suggests, she is the daughter of revered leader, His Excellency Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings, who was the head of state and president of the Republic of Ghana from December 1981 to January 2001. On behalf of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the current President of the Republic of Ghana, the government and the people of Ghana, and more importantly, the Parliament of Ghana, and my brotherly people from my beloved country, I want to extend on their behalf our warmest congratulations to our dear brothers and sisters of the Republic of Niger. This is a very significant milestone in your nation's quest to rely on the collective engagement of the people to determine the future direction of your beloved country, my home, Niger. One of my grandfathers was called Shiane. So I'm not surprised to meet one here in front of me. His Excellency the President of Ghana John Dramani Mahama, has asked me to reiterate on this memorable occasion that Ghana stands by the Republic of Niger and all other AES countries in their quest to protect their citizenry from the criminal terrorism, the menace that currently confronts us in our sub-region. Our historical and blood ties demand that we work together to defeat terrorism and enhance trade. The appointment of a special envoy to the AES by President John Dramani Mahama underscores this commitment. Ghana acknowledges, identifies, and empathizes with the sacrifices and resilience of the people of Niger during the challenges after the 26th of July 2023. The establishment of this consultative council represents more than an institutional innovation. It actually embodies the aspiration of the people of Niger for meaningful engagement towards participatory governance. As your invitation letter so eloquently stated, this council stands as, and I quote, a true symbol of unity for the Nigerian people, unquote. These words resonate deeply with Ghana's experiences during the era of President Jerry John Rawlings, when the country constituted a consultative assembly. You have a consultative council. We had a consultative assembly of all segments, professional associations, workers, artisans, market women, security personnel, to draft a transformational constitution to rebuild and reconstruct Ghana as our own commitment to national cohesion. Your country is therefore on the right path, and I commend all of you highly for the decision and your commitment to unity and cohesion in this country. The bonds between Ghana and Niger run very deep, very rooted in our blood relations, shared history, common challenges, and mutual aspirations for justice, peace, and prosperity. Today, as we witness Niger's commitment to re-foundation or rebuilding, I wish to remark that nation building is a continuous journey of hard work in motion, an unending journey of renewal and improvement. It is noteworthy that Ghana, just as Niger, is also engaged in continuous nation building, renewal, and improvement. Ghana has always believed in the power of consultation, collaboration, dialogue, and consensus building in governance. Currently, Ghana, under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is undertaking a review of the 1992 Constitution. I propose that the Consultative Council takes interest in this constitutional review process underway in Ghana, and possibly, and I want to underline that, possibly send observers to the sittings of the Constitutional Review Committee and share experiences and opinions with us. I personally will ensure that their presence in Ghana be well taken care of. Our own experiences in the evolution of governance over the years has taught us that lasting reforms emerge not from isolation, but from inclusive conversations that bring together diverse voices, perspectives, and experiences. The national dialogue that gave birth to this council exemplifies this principle beautifully. And I want to encourage you to go in that tangent, and you will never regret for doing that. Everybody matters in Niger, and everybody must be included in what the governance of the country is doing. And so you are on firm foundation, you are on solid rock, and I encourage you never to be deterred by any person. As brotherly West African states, we face similar challenges, from economic development and youth empowerment to climate resilience and regional security. The collaborative spirit that brings us together today demonstrates that our strength lies in our unity and our willingness to learn from one another. To the honorable members of this newly inaugurated council, having myself been in Parliament for 33 years now, and as the Speaker of Ghana's Parliament and the President of the Conference of Speakers and Presidents of African Legislatures, I offer this humble counsel. Please, it is only a counsel.
Thank you for watching African Spotlight 24, where we bring you Africa's stories as they happen when they matter most. If you found value in today's coverage, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update from across the continent. We're here to inform, inspire, and amplify the voice of Africa, and we're just getting started. Until next time, stay informed, stay proud, and stay with African Spotlight 24, where Africa tells its story.